Alright. Alright, dudes, what's up? We're gonna get started here. And so here we go with Ace Combat 2 this week. So Ace Combat 2 is what considered by a lot of people kind of the real start of the franchise, because this introduces us really to the world of Strange Real, the world that Namco created in for Ace Combat. And here on the screen you can see this is the world map of Strange Real and all the continents, and I think this is the most current, I believe. I'm not sure, I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that looking over it, this is the most current map. And so here in Ace Combat 2, we actually, if you see on the far east of the map, the country of Usia is what Ace Combat 2 mostly deals with. It's the one we're introduced to in this game, and we get to learn a lot more about this world of Strange Real throughout the series. So, like I mentioned in the last game when I played Ace Combat 1, on this, for some reason on the capture card, the video would really stutter whenever I put it in a 4:3 format on the card, on the video feed. So for the sake of making it a smooth video for people to watch, I'm having it stretched. However, I'm playing it on the TV in a 4:3 format. So unfortunately I couldn't keep it true to its aspect ratio on the actual stream feed, so but we'll just have to deal with it. So let's get started with Ace Combat 2. I was gonna start off by watching the video. I did watch the new trailer. It actually shows a lot more about at least what's said in the voice lines. It shows a lot more about what's coming up than the previous trailer they showed just at PSX. So that's really exciting. I'm glad we actually have confirmed that it's coming out in 2017 and that it's going to be multi-platform. That's really cool that more people are going to be able to try it out. So that's really awesome. It remains to be seen if they're going to eventually put that VR support into Rift as well for the PC guys. Right now it's just on the PSVR, so just PlayStation 4 is getting the VR stuff. We'll see how it goes. But I'm still interested to see what happened between 6 and 7 to cause Perugia to go from being a republic to a kingdom. I'm not gonna pretend like I know the lore 100%. So maybe that's people already know that, and if you have links to information on that, I would love to see it. But last I remember, it was just a republic. So let's make sure that we're on expert mode. What did you think of the new trailer?
A coup d'etat broke out in the military corps' general area code NAP 2700. It saw an opportunity during a time when their leaders were away from the country on a diplomatic mission. After the forces occupied the center of administration, they seized control of important facilities in each district. They are expanding their influence while strengthening their fighting power. Their military capabilities include air and sea forces.
So yeah, I started this whole series because I wanted to like play through all the games again before Ace Combat 7 came out. I figured it was going to be this year. So last week is when I did Air Combat or Ace Combat 1. And so that was really cool to go back and
want you to
experience
go on this
again.
mission
And
and suppress
even the
the
jump,
coup d'etat
I've
immediately.
totally like
You will receive
forgot
all
how big
support
the
from
jump
our military
between 1
corps,
and 2 is.
full
Like
information
how
regarding
much
the
they improved
rebels,
just between 1 and 2, even though it's the
cooperation
same,
through our intelligence
same
division
console.
and military supplies. The situation is tense, and there is no time to waste. Take on this mission.
What I'm really excited about
is
that
all.
they announced too as well for 7 is the fact that shoot, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but it's the same script writer from 4 and 5. Sixes was okay. No one really liked Assault Horizon. I didn't have as much of a problem with it, but granted, it doesn't really fit into the whole Ace Combat storyline. Familiar locations would be awesome. That would be pretty crazy. I mean, it was way cool when we found out that Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy Plus, or both Legacy and Legacy Plus, the 3DS one, Cross Rumble in Japan, when that was actually really kind of a remake of 2. That got me really excited. I was happy to play that. I love the music in this game. I like the music in Air Combat 1, but Ace Combat 2, like the music's so good. Like even just this menu music, and especially the what's it called? The hangar music when you're choosing your aircraft. I shouldn't have any money to buy anything right now. Yosh, so.
Interception.
Let me know if the game audio is too loud or anything. I hope the game doesn't have any real issues. So this is the only one that I didn't have to repurchase because we've bought and sold so much that this one we found our original copy of my PS1 disc of Ace Combat 2, and so this one was a little banged up. I got it buffed a little bit, but I didn't want to sand it, and so hopefully, I really hope that it doesn't have any issues playing any of the missions. Like, I could just sit here and listen to this freaking hangar music all day. Oh, this is when they added a whole slew of stats as well. Like, they only had 5 air combat. It's too good. I will say the only one that I didn't really like the music for as much was Ace Combat 3. Because that one was such a difference. The whole... more sci-fi setting. Now when I play Ace Combat 3 during this playthrough, because I don't know Japanese, I am going to play the slightly inferior English North American version that was released. Yeah, like I said, I'm only going to be playing that on the English version just because I unfortunately don't know Japanese. It bums me out that one was so, like, it had so much less content. Oops. Is there? I'll have to look into that. Because I've played the Japanese version, and yeah, because there's way more content, there's missions, there's branching endings based on choices and stuff, mission completion, type things. But like, for stream purposes, I was just like, yeah, I'll just play the American version. What I'm really hoping is that Ace Combat 7 gets like a flight or something. That would be way cool, especially because they're having VR support on the PlayStation. That would be so cool. I should probably go take out this actual objective. Yeah, not getting away. Like, I like the game of Ace Combat 3, definitely. But I wasn't. That's probably one of my least favorite games. Alright, let's see this. Yeah, Lodestone, the the hanger music. Yeah, dude, too good.
Get $3 off every order at PlayAsia by using the code CENSORED.
Ace Combat 3's Western release back in the year 2000 was met with large amounts of controversy and fan backlash. The PlayStation
So is this
1
actual
was
disc?
extremely
Is this on the?
ambitious with what it
Is this
offered.
an actual PS1
Managed
disc?
to get a hold of
Or
the
is this,
original Japanese release. The full scope of this would not at all be apparent. In fact, the Japanese and English versions can basically be seen as two completely
Or is this like a
different games.
PC
The Japanese
download or
release contains
something?
52 missions, vast amounts of story content, anime cutscenes.
Well, it's
voice
showing a
acting,
PS1
branching
disc
storylines,
box.
multiple endings, and was released
I'm
on
not
PC.
playing the audio.
In comparison, the English release only has 36 missions.
Yeah, AZHP. I assume that's Frank. Yeah, I'm playing. So I decided that I was gonna do a series every Thursday. I'm playing Ace Combat. I'm gonna go through all the games except for the arcade games and the iPhone games. I'm gonna play them all, and I'm wanting to. It's a PC download. Yeah, that would be way cool. I would love to do that. Maybe I'll do both of them. I don't know. Would it be worth it to do both of them? It's probably worth it just to do the one.
Ever since its release 17 years ago, many fans have longed for some kind
But
of
I imagine
re-release which gave the
Woon
title
Park, do they
and
send you like a
animation
code
it
immediately?
deserves. However, despite its
That'd be
demand,
cool. I'd be down for that. Yosh. Now it's time. This is my. I think it's the second mission. Correct me. We'll find out. We'll find out if I'm wrong. I think the second mission is my favorite tune. Rising High. Rising High is. No, dude. I'm even doing Assault Horizon. Get it. I'm even going to do Ace Combat Advance. I'm doing them all. I set my sights. I'm doing them all. Even though Assault Horizon is garbage and Advance is garbage, we're doing them all. Assault Horizon Fox 1.5. Yeah, pretty much, right? Nah, we don't need it. Oh no, it's not the reconnaissance
Pursuit
mission.
of
No,
reconnaissance.
this isn't Rising High.
Our forward base reports
Fox
radar
1.5.
contact with an enemy unit in flight within the
I
mountain
mean,
region.
I played it when it launched. I got it right
Indicates that
away,
it
and I
seems
was
to be a
disappointed like a lot of
reconnaissance
people.
unit sent to investigate
I didn't
our
hate it
movements.
as much as everyone else
We need
did,
you to take care
but
of this
yes, it
dangerous
was definitely a low
situation.
point.
Target
It's definitely a low
enemy
point.
E-767 early vigilante plane unit. In addition,
Joe, Lodestone is too good! Oh my goodness, it gets me every time. I have to at least listen to one loop every time. So you can't donate to it though. So it's like, okay, as long as you're not giving like a free download like torrent thing that I'm pretty much stealing the game. Yeah, you can. There was a PS2 flight stick. I don't know which other versions they had, but there was one that came out with a special collector's edition of Ace Combat 5. So yeah, you can play them with the cool flight stick that has like the throttle. I kind of want to get one, but we'll see. I don't know if it was a Hori, the Ace Combat 5 one. I don't know. Yeah, let me see if I can share a link to that. Oh snap! Break now. Hold on. I can't. See ya. Oh crap, I'm not on my chat and I can't see what you guys are saying. Oh yeah, oh he's going out to engage. Too bad. Not going for you, sucker. Come at me yet? It's too bad I don't have my file, so I can't play it on Xbox. Yo, we got bogeys. Oh, what you want? What you want? Yo, gotta pull out the PS3 for that wipeout, dude. I'm so excited for a couple of games. Even though there's no F-Zero announced for the Switch, I'm glad there's a follow-up to Fast Racing Neo on the Switch, as well as I just found out someone else told me about this game called Redout. Make Erusea great again? Oh no! Oh man, here we come. Ace Combat 7. Here, hold on, let me. See. Yeah, see, crap like this. You know, if someone like wants to purchase this for me, that'd be great, but that's expensive. Yo. Yeah, of course. Me and Woong Park we were just talking about that. Yeah, I did see the new trailer. A little bit of new video stuff going on in the new trailer, but a lot more to be found in the yeah, this is the one for 5. That's what I was talking about. A lot more to be found in that new trailer in regards to what's actually said.
Surprise attack on the supply bay. We have received information that an enemy aircraft.
So yeah, I'm gonna be
port
playing
in
all
Anchorhead
games.
Bay and is now resupplied.
No.
When completed, the enemy
In
will
order
develop
of
an
release is what
operation
I
at sea
decided I
with
would
the
do to make
carrier
it
as their
easier.
main
I mean,
force.
instead of trying to follow
Make a
like
surprise
chronological
attack on the
storylines,
carrier
so we
and
got
the supply
Ace Combat
facilities while the
3,
enemy resupply operation is in progress.
4,
Target:
5.
the enemy aircraft carrier and all supply facilities.
Got 0.
The bay is alive with anti-aircraft fire, and we have
Got
reason to believe
6.
there will be a warship accompanying the
Got
carrier.
Assault Horizon. No one wants to see that.
Precaution is
No one
necessary
wants to
at
see
the
that.
time of attack.
Build the wall between Erusea and Independent States. You guys are terrible. Terrible. I do not have physical copies of X or X2, and I will end up buying them just because I want to have the whole collection, you know. But I'm gonna, because I don't have a way of streaming a PSP, I'm gonna do an emulation on those. Is it? It's the same one? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, if I could play both 4 and 5 on that flight yoke, I really want to get it. This is the best song. Personal opinion. Personal opinion. There are some really good ones. This is my favorite. This one gets me the most amped. Did either of you actually play Assault Horizon Legacy from 3DS? It was so cool to like revisit this stuff. It did, yes, have some of the dogfight mechanics, but it wasn't as cumbersome as the base Assault Horizon game. Yo, Frank, that would be too tight. That'd be too tight. Yo, we got F-16s now? Come on. How's the stream sound, guys? Is the game audio good with the... Is the game audio good with the mic audio? Hopefully I don't have it too loud. Last time I had the Air Combat 1, I had the audio, game audio way too high, apparently. No one could hear me talking. I'm just prolonging this mission because I want to hear this song more. Oh crap, that was a bad shot. What am I doing? Oh, get out of time. That's outrageous. I should not have made that shot. Now. Ooh! Alright. Oh! Missile! Oh, I didn't even know that guy got my 6, yo. Viper. Sounds perfect. Alright, cool. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the aid. I waited too long. That's too great. There we go. One more enemy bogey here in the skies. We got some ground targets there, but I'm not gonna worry about those right now. Where are you going? Where are you going? Whoa, break! Yosh! Alright, let's head into the targets now. Got more bogeys here. Yeah, that's the only one, isn't it? Where it shares the same protagonist. Is that the same? Wait, why didn't it? There's no locker. There's 0 locker. Yosh! Get away. Breaking too much. I know, godlike music, yo. You're telling me. My coworkers always look at me funny when this tune comes up when my phone's on random. It's like I have game tunes all over the place, right? So I don't know if you were here when I was mentioning earlier, Frank. The reason the stream is stretched is because with the capture card and the video to HDMI converter, I can't, for some reason, it starts stuttering when I put in standard 4:3 format. I'm playing it on my TV in 4:3 format, but for the stream itself, like the video was stuttering when I put in the 4:3, so I just left it stretched. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it's gonna be. Yo, get that F-16. Get that now. Yes.
Attack on the front base. By analyzing the enemy
Ground is terrible. Ground is no fun to fight.
Has successfully determined the location of the enemy's front base.
It's all about them
The
aces.
operations target this time is to attack this
I've
base,
got a
the enemy's firepower in the front lines.
what's it called? Elgato HD60,
The
and I'm
enemy's
running
front
through
base.
XSplit.
The enemy has commandeered an old castle in the hill country and is now using it as their fortress. Watch out for an attack by the enemy bombers and take extra precaution against anti-aircraft fire. Beginning with this operation, escort planes will be available to aid you
Escort?
on
I
your
don't
mission
need no
should
escort.
you require assistance.
Get out of
Think
here.
about each situation carefully and give strategic instructions to each plane before takeoff.
Thank you. Yes. They're just gonna take my money, man. That's all they want. They just want my money. They don't care about support. Yo, I saw that plane off on my left. Where's he at? There he is. Yo, we're gonna take it out. Oh, there's some in front of me too? What we got here? What kind of planes? A4s. Alright. Ain't nothing. Come on, get in front of me. Trying to break. Is it above me? There he is. Oh man, I took a lot of damage. That was bad. Getting a little too cocky. Looks like I got some of these other main objective ground targets. Oh, what we got? Yo. Let's get this F-16 so we don't get him on our tail. Oh boy. Didn't know too much. Now what you got? Oh, he's gonna start turning? Yeah. He went straight for a short bit there. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys trying to get on my tail. Dude, I'm so excited to experience the freaking XCOM 7 in VR. And I doubt this, since the latest trailer only showed a 2017 release date, I think, I don't think it's going to be out before E3. So I'm actually going to E3 this year, so I'm sure I'm going to get a chance to try it out. I'm really excited. It's going pretty turning? Yep. Alright, let's go back to the mission objective. This guy might start following me on my 6, but I'll at least get a objective or 2 while we're at it. Oh, maybe not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we'll get these 2 targets. Warning line? Yes, sir. Alright, let's get the condition. Yes. If I right click on Elgato, bring up the Right, and that's what I thought I did, and the video was definitely not as it was not as when I go to profile and click it on standard, like it was not anywhere near as what you call it. At least when I was doing Air Combat 1, it was definitely not anywhere near as smooth. But we'll see. Did he give us another aircraft hit? Nah, I just stick with my Viper. Yo, the classic Ravine. The classic.
At the Ravine base. While in pursuit of an enemy transport plane, reconnaissance discovered that
see how it's like
base is being built in a deep ravine.
Slightly, it stutters a bit.
Pressed to construct a new base in a hurry after losing
Like the ratio is correct.
This time our target is the Ravine base. The problem is a network of anti-aircraft missile sites surrounding.
I don't think it's as smooth. When it goes to standard, it changes it to 30. I don't know how to put it on standard and 60 FPS. Cap it at 30 for stream. So I'm gonna have to restart the stream to do that. Okay, should I give that a shot? Yeah, because my stream is set at 60, and my capture card is doing 30 when it's in standard mode. Alright, I'm gonna shut it off and restart it right quick.